Welcome back, folks. This is the last video until Christmas has been and gone. Merry Christmas, folks.
Hello and welcome back to Kerno EXP. Just like to wish everybody Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This is the last video that we're going to do until after Christmas, i.e. Boxing Day. Where are we? We are actually approaching the valley known as Blue Hills, which is in the parish of St Agnes. This valley is steeped in mining history, folks. Now we understand that there is a stamps near here which has been lost and forgotten. We've got a good idea where it is, but unfortunately we're not going to find it today due to technical reasons. I haven't got the right equipment with me. But what I thought we'd do as our Christmas video is to walk down through to the museum at Blue Hills and beyond, folks. So this video might be a bit long-winded, so if you don't like long videos, then this isn't the one for you. But if you like walking and exercise and Cornwall, then you're going to enjoy this video. So as we go down through the valley, if there's anything of interest, I will point it out, and we'll talk a bit about mining and the history of mining. Now I do know what I'm talking about, folks, because I was a tour guide for the National Trust at a well-known mine site here in Cornwall. So if you visited Eastpool Mine before 2020, then you would have met me inside the engine house, and I explained about the history of the engine and what the engine did, how many tons it weighed, and so on and so forth. So St Agnes, it draws me here. I love St Agnes, and mining around St Agnes goes back a very long time indeed, folks. I don't have any family from St Agnes because we're from the St Day area originally, and stroke Red Roof, which, putting St Agnes aside, was a lot richer than this area here for tin and copper. So now we're walking down the valley here. It's this is the best day we've had for a while, hence we've only been able to go out at evening times, such as the Haunted Woods video out near Camborne. But we're going down now. This is going downhill now, folks. Doesn't look like it, but I assure you it is. So you're being escorted in Cornwall by a Cornishman. Can't get much Cornish than that, can you, folks? Eh? So yeah, next year we've got some exciting stuff lined up. We've got underground adventures coming when it gets a bit warmer. We've got boat adventures coming, obviously when the water is suitable. At the moment it's just too cold, folks. We've got loads more drone flights to be to get sorted. I think we're going to purchase another drone maybe next year at some stage, a slightly bigger one than what I've got. But we've got two now, folks. We've got the DJI Mini 2 and we got the DJI Mavic Air 2, and we use them in combination with each other. Obviously the Mini 2 is allowed to fly in areas where the Mavic Air 2 is not allowed. So with the Mini 2 you've got more flexibility, folks. So this valley here, there's a stream going down through, and of course the stamps, the ones that are lost, were water driven, and down at the museum they're water driven as well. So it's not open at the moment, unfortunately. It's the wrong time of year, of course. Oh, there's something there, look. That's probably a shaft there by the looks of it. Or no, it's a building, folks. It's a building. There's the wall, there's a door, and that is where the chimney was. This is a little miner's hut. There's an airplane going above us, so can't really fly the drone here today, but on certain days you can, and but not all the time, because obviously they do training there and that, so Can't fly when they're around. So we're coming up to a sign here. What does it say? There's the stream, folks. So we just come from Crosscombe, Trevellis. There we go. Trevellis Porth Coastal Path, we're going down there in a minute. Mount May, Buck's Head. So let's have a look over here. There's a big timber there. That could be a mining relic. Yeah, that does look. Do you agree, folks? That could be a mining relic. It's been shaped. Bloody hell, it's massive timber. Yeah. That's a relic from the mining. It's big enough. Unless it's from the old bridge there. So, there's the bridge. Shall we go across? Have a little look. It's a nice concrete base on it. So there's a stream, folks. Magic, eh? So there's a path that goes up that way. We're not going to go up there today, but we'll go back up there early next year and have a look, because we're not finished with this valley. There's a lot for us to have a look at round here. So, sorry if that water is making you want to go toilet, folks. It does it to me as well. Yeah, so this is on our radar for next year, to find the old stamps, basically. We've got a very good idea where it is, but now's not the right time. I think we're going to have to possibly come from above and then work down, but I don't know yet. We'll see. Don't want to say too much more about that because you know. So yeah, there's a few adits in this valley that which go off in directions. So we'll show you one in a minute, but it's fenced off, so you can't get into it. But we'll show it to you anyway. So we're coming up to a private house there now. There's the stream. Not sure how much battery we got left. Oh, we're okay. Lovely Cornish miner's cottage here, folks. Grandad said to me that Cornish miners' cottages, if they were built in the day, you could claim it as yours. Otherwise it goes to the parish, the landowner. Lovely valley to live in, this would be. In fact, there's been a lot of people who've been trying to buy that bloody house. So in a minute, we actually become part of the stream. You're going to like this, folks. bog. Take your time going down here. Oops, slippery there. Right, so here's the adit. Not sure how far we can go in because of the water there. Right, okay. Bloody hell. There we are, folks. There's the adit. It looks like it's been fenced off, and obviously somebody bashed through there a bit a while back. But yep, that's a nice little adit there, folks. We might, I think we could actually get into that one, but I don't think we will bother. It is what you'd say almost accessible if you're very fit. You could probably climb over the top, but I wouldn't recommend it. Right, down we go. Down we go. Steady as she goes. That's interesting there. You see the wall here, which was built for the stream, which is obviously over the years been eroded away. A lot of water here, folks. If you had a machinery to work off this, it would work lovely. Bit of erosion there. Don't know who's responsible for this path, but certainly looking rather ropey now. Yeah. I'd love to be able to get the drone up, but we've got aircraft in the area and I don't want to do that. It's only certain times of the week where they're not operating. He who seeks finds, folks. Such a true statement. Now I'm actually looking for a little leat that runs off, or remains of, shall we say, which would potentially connect to the old stamps, but can't see it at this time. Unless it's further back there. Could be. Could be a wooden launder, thinking about it. So there is something there, so that does look like it there. It could be all in down behind there. And that could be the leak going along there. Yeah, I think we'll have to go back there next year and have a look at that. Definitely. Yeah. I think we hit the nail on the head there. How's that in there? Defence. I think I'll have to come back here with somebody, folks, because it's when you're by yourself like that, and if it goes wrong, you're in the shit, literally. Ooh, battery's going down a bit. See all the spoil there, folks. That's from decades and decades of mining in this area. And it just proves that this valley's still got Cornish tin in it, because obviously Blue Hills down here is still active and they still produce their own tin. So it just goes to show that there's still riches in this valley. After all these years, it's still here. Whew. So down here they've got working Cornish stamps, and it is fully operational. You can just see it just down there. That's where it is. You can see all the stonelet piled up and you've got loads of it right here. Look at it all. God knows what is buried beneath all of this, all this grass, gorse grass, whatever you want to call it. You can see where all the paths were at one time. Amazing. So yeah, we're definitely coming back to this valley to do more investigation. I've got to get prepared for it, folks, because I've not really got the right equipment with me today. The only thing I've got is wellies, because there's lots of gorse here and other bits and pieces, so we need to rig up like a rope just to make sure we're going to be safe and all that jazz. Don't want to get too far into that, but we need more gear to do it safely. And I need more than myself. So Chris and David, Adam, one of you wants to come along early next year. We'll get this bashed out and get it all documented. So this is just the first video of this area. We are going to send the drone up when the airfield above us is not active. It's not active all the time. To do an aerial research. So yeah, the stamps is just down there, I believe. I don't know why they put this fence up so you can't see it. It's a bit shitty, isn't it? Let's see if we can. Nah, I can't really view it. Never mind. I might dub some music over this. Here we are, folks, the famous Blue Hills. Golly gosh, this is a long-winded video. Get to the engine hoses and we'll cut it, I think. Okay folks, Merry Christmas from us at Kernow EXP. Until next year, cheers.
So I'd just like to wish everybody that's watched the video, subscribed, commented and donated through the year, thank you very much folks. We'll be back again after Boxing Day. Merry Christmas to you all. Cheers and gone.